So this is our Tems investigation 10.0.5. In this we're gonna see how to make an export file. Okay. So after completing your drive, your files are been getting saved in particular folder in your desktop, whatever the recorded files are there. For that to get export, first what we need to do it, we need to go to the log file. Once we go to the log file, you have an option here, export log file. Click on export log file. Once you click on export log file, you have here add order. What you have? Add order. So click on add order. Once you click on add order, the export format we need to select here. Like what kind of the export format is there? Always we have to select as a map info tab file. Whenever we are making a tab export, we need to make as a map info tab format. So where is it? Click on it. You will find here the map info tab file. Just select this map info tab file here. Okay. Now here we have the setup here. We need to go to the setup. Now we need to make sure, like we are making a drive for report for LT, or we are making for the WCDMA, or we are making for the GSM. So now we have just did the GSM drive, right? So let's focus only on GSM. So what we'll do? Select the GSM parameters. So where we have the parameters here, first we need to select as a GSM here. Once you select in GSM, the particular parameters we have, this parameter will be given by the company when you're working on it. Select a particular parameter for making it. So we'll take here RX level full in dBm, okay? RX level sub in dBm, RX quality full, got it? RX quality sub. Now we need cell identity, right? We have the cell identity here. We need the timing advance, right? BCCHA RFCN. Here you can see the BCCHA RFCN, right? Select and drag here like this. Very simple. Now we need the C by I best. Mayo. If you need the Mayo also, you will get it here, right? We have the HSN, hopping sequence number. Suppose this parameter we have selected. Now here what you can see, all. Can you see here? I is all. All means like whatever the equipment is connected, for all that equipment will get the report. But we have not connected much equipment. Only we have connected only one mobile here. That is MS1. So we need to select all this. And you have an option here, edit. Click on edit and you have MS1, MS2, MS3, MS4, MS5, whatever. So if I'll select MS1, I'll get the report of complete MS1 here. Now, suppose if I'm connecting a multiple mobiles, I'm connecting MS1, MS2, MS3, MS4. If I connected all four mobiles, that once I press the recording button, the file in that one file, all four data is getting saved in that. Got my point? MS1 data also is there in the same file, MS2 data also is there in the same file, MS3 also in the same file, MS4 also. And together we can't make for four mobiles, individual we need to make. So here first we are taking the data of MS1 here. Clear? Now then do OK. Got it? Now one more thing you can do it, like after getting this, every time if you want to make, you can save this one. Go to the save. Here I am giving as a 2G parameter. Okay. Now I can save this, right? Suppose if I am making another report here, what I'll do it, I'll go to the setup here. Suppose there is no parameter here. Individual selecting, before that I can load directly. I'll go here. I can type 2G parameter. Here we have the 2G parameter. I got all. Got it? Yes. Now do OK. Now here input file. What is input file? The log file. Where we have did the drive, that file we need to insert in it. So browse it. Now here in desktop I have some student logs. Here I am taking this as the 2G. Now here we have the multiple files, right? I can select all together. I can open this. Or else if you have a single file, just select single file here like this. Now here if I am selecting a multiple files, if I am selecting the multiple files here, I'll get the merge output. So we need to click on a merge. So merging all the files while you are exporting. Got it? So we'll go with the single file first. Right? Now here prefix and suffix name you want to give, if you can give it. So let's give as a 2G drive. Okay. Now do OK. Now here you have a button for run. Before running, now you want to make an MS2 file. This is for MS1. Now the same procedure, again add, select map info tab file, go to the setup. Now here select all the parameter here. This is the parameters. Now here what I'll do it, I'll go for edit, I'll select MS2, I'll do OK, OK. Now here I'll make as a MS2 file. Right? OK. Now I got another one here. But we don't get any data because we have made it this file as a MS2, but the MS2 we have not connected here. If we have the data for the MS2 also, we'll get the MS2 information also. Okay. So I can delete this. Now here you have the run button. Click on it, run. Getting run here. Okay, close it, minimize. Now here we have taken from this, right? The sub directory was there in that, so here we got a folder export. Now this is export. You can see these 4 files are very important. All these are related. If someone said in the company, give me the export, means you have to send this complete files, complete 4. Compress it and send it. Okay. Now, when I'll open this file, this will open into map info. This is another software we have. Continue. Now you can see here, this is the drive. Now in this export, can you see this block flags we got it? This is the flags for events. This flags for the events. So while exporting the data, while you are exporting the log file, see log file, export log file, add, map info, tab file, setup. Now here what I'll do it, I'll select 2G parameters, right? Now here we have the option. You can see do not export events. If we'll click, if I'll do OK again, now I'll select the same file. I want to just show the difference here. Okay. Now what I'll do it here, I'll make as a next report. Okay. Fine. Getting everyone? Yes. So let it do that. Okay, now it's ended, finish, close. We have this one, Control O, it will open. Control O. Now, desktop, we have the student logs here. Here it's got export. This is the next report, right? Let me open it. Now can you see there is a no flags here. This is the previous one. Got it? So if we load with the events, we'll get all event symbols. What is that? That are nothing but the event symbols. Got it? Now in the same Control O, map info. This is a map info. Control O to open the button here. Now I need the vectors, road, site data, right? So we have the vectors here. Select all, open it. We got the vectors here, right? Control O, we need the site data here. So we have the sites. Right click, layer control. This MIPT site, I'll make it little up here. I'll do okay. Right? This is. Now what I need to know here, I need to know the level. RX level at every point. What was my level? For that, right click, layer control. The same in Tems we have it, layer control. If I'll go to the map here, you'll find the layer control here. This is the layer control, right? The same we'll find here, the map info. This is the layer control. Directly we can right click on it. So the previous, this one I'll remove. I don't need this one. In this, I need to label it as a, whatever the parameter we have taken while making the report, the same parameter you will find here. Now here I want to label as a RX level fully. Like do okay, no okay. Now we have selected but we didn't got anything here because we have not clicked on auto level. We need to click on a auto level. So where it is? Right click, layer control we have here. See, this is the visible, editable, selectable, and this is your auto level. So for this report I need to make it as a level. I'll do okay. Now you'll see what level was there. This was RX level. While we are moving, we are receiving the RX level, right? That is getting plotted on the map. This we call as a coverage layer. What we call? Coverage layer. Now, while we are doing the drive, we have seen, like we will get the coverage layer in different color. Best I'll get in a dark green color, light I'll get in a light green color, like average will get in yellow color, orange color, red color, different colors are there, right? But here we are getting all in same color, and the symbol also is different. See, here we are getting the symbol as a star here. The symbol is a star here, but I need the port set. Dot I need there, right? So we'll find clear point. Like while making a drive, we'll get the port in the map, in the Tems, like when we are moving Tems map. The same thing I needed. So what I need to do is, I need to go for the thematic setting, the map thematic, where we have, you have the option map, create the thematic, create on it. Once you create, here you have the point ranges 5 diversion. Click this, go to next. Once you go to next, you have the table. Which table? Next report. This is export. For that, which field we want to make a label it? For ARFCA number, for timing advance, for cell identity, for RX quality or RX level. Let us make with the RX level here. Let us make to the RX level. Click on RX level, click on next. Once you click on next, you have here 1 to minus 51 as a some other color. It's getting like this. So what I'll do it, first I'll arrange the ranges. This ranges is not properly here. So we need to arrange the ranges first. So for that you have the ranges here. Click on the ranges. Once you click on the ranges, you have the custom here. Go to custom. Once you go to the custom, you'll find here the minimum and maximum. So what I'll do it, I'll take as a minimum 0, maximum as a minus 65 as a best I'm taking. Okay. Now here minus 65 to minus 75 I'm taking as a good. Minus 75 to minus 85 I'm taking as a average. Minus 95, sorry, minus 85 to minus 95 I'm taking as a bad. Right? Above 90 all should be worse. So 95 to minus 120, right? Yes. I'm taking as a worse. Relac, we got the percentage, how much we got it. Best is good like this. Can you see it? Yes. Now what I'll do it, I'll do OK. Once I'll do OK, I got this. Now here I need to go with the colors, the ranges. Okay. Now in the ranges, very first I need to check the first 0 to minus 65 should be the best here. So I'll select, I'll do none here. If I'm making as a border, can you see the border here on the patch? So I'll make as a none here. I'll reduce the size. Now here symbol is same here. I need to change the color. I'll take as a dark green color for it. Okay. Now second none. Again I'll take as a light green color. I'll remove the symbol as a 9. Then we need yellow color. This should be the orange, right? Now here we have the others. Other means upon the ranges, if you got some other values, that is getting to your other. So let me give as other some color here. I'll make as the other as a blue color. Okay. Actually other should not be there. I'll tell you how to remove that also. Okay. Now here, once I'll do OK, I got all this. Now here legends are there. Click on the legends here. Once you click on the legend, I want to remove this all. It should be level as a RX level full, right? So we have given the result for RX level full. If I have not removed this, I'll get on my legend window same complete name, but I'm directly mentioning as a RX level. So I'll do OK. I'll do OK. Now can you see here? This is all my parts. Now there is no need of ranges for me because we got all legends here. I have given the clear thematics here. So in this part, what I can do it, I'll open this window. Can you see here? If I'll click, I'll get here. So you can see clearly here. 0 to minus 65 is dark green. So this is under 0 to minus 65. This is minus 65 to 75, this part. Yellow minus 75 to 85, this yellow. Here we got the red also, right? This part. Got it? So these are the things are there. When we are going for it, we can give the thematic in this. Okay? There are many reports are there. Different type of the reports are to be made. So we'll see that in other classes. First let's check what is the use of mapping. Okay?
So shortly
for this it's nothing, every simple you have it, right? So you can cut this and you can paste into the report format, like snip tool you have it. Right? You can select, you can mark this, whatever the position you need it. Let me arrange first this. These are the portion I need. Right? Select. Save this file. Directly it gets saved into the JPEG format or whatever you want. Okay? Now that is we can insert into the PowerPoint.